Hello, all my beautiful ladies. I'm back with another YouTube video. Today, well, first of all, just let me say, I've been gone for about 2 to 3 weeks. Haven't did a video since I did my domestic violence video. At the time I did that video, I was going into a frenzy of all kind of foolishness going on in my body with congestion and sinus and allergies and all of that foolishness. So I had taken some time off for that also because while I had the subjects to talk about on my platform, I did not have the right words. And I knew that when I started this assignment, when God gave me this assignment, I knew that I would sometime have mental blocks, I guess. I don't know what it is, but God knew that when He assigned this assignment to me, that He knew that I would sometimes need empowerment and motivation to carry out this assignment. And so that's why I have been. It takes a special type of person, a special type of woman to empower women at a time when she herself needs to be empowered or inspired or encouraged or motivated. And I had to do a lot of praying because while I am excited to be carrying out this assignment for God, I do sometimes need encouragement and motivation myself. And that's when I have to step back for a moment and thank God, first of all, for the assignment, but then ask God to restore me and replenish me because we all go through something. We all go through something. With that being said, I'm back. All happy smiles and cheerfully colorful. Yes, I am. I had to put on all these colors because, yeah, I just need to be uplifted a little bit. Um, Today I want to talk about the subject. I want to talk specifically to my full size women, my king size queens. With the winter months rolling in, if it hasn't already started, it's going to. It's going to, and I am a witness to that. That is going to, you're going to start to receive phone calls from guys that you've probably been infatuated with, but you've been left in the friend zone with until now. These few months are coming in, these winter months are coming in. If they haven't already started giving you calls or text messaging you or in your inbox or tagging you on Facebook or FaceTiming you and all of that, if they haven't already started that, it's coming. It's coming. Those type of men I label as winter wonder men. So today I want to talk to my king size queens that sometimes feel like they're not valued enough, they're not valuable enough, sometimes feel like they don't deserve the love that I know that they deserve. Sometimes when they feel like they don't deserve this relationship. Sometimes when they feel like maybe I am better off in the friend zone because why would this guy want me? But now all of a sudden it's wintertime. He's tired of staying with mama or he's broken up with his girl. So now you're his main squeeze. Y'all forgive me, it's some hair coming around from somewhere out of my wig. So now you're his main squeeze. Ladies, I don't care if it's been going on for years and you've been accepting it. It's not cool. It's not right. You are worth more than that. You are valuable. The first thing you have to know is to know your self worth. You have to love yourself. A lot of women get into relationships and they fall into these relationships because they're oftentimes looking for love. They're oftentimes looking for the love that they don't even give themselves. So they're looking for it in someone else, for someone else to give it to them. And that's not how it works because in the end, it ends up with heartache and heartbreak. So, ladies, coming around in these winter months, do not fall for these men that have left you in the friend zone. Do not fall for these men that never returns your call, never texts back, never even gives you the time of day. Do not fall for these men because, like I said, in the end, it's only going to end in heartbreak for you. Um, these ladies, my sisters, are you're so loved. You're so loved. And you're so much, you're worth so much more than what you think. You're worth so much more than what you believe. You are worth so much more than what the enemy is trying to tell you. You are worth so much more. So, ladies, I need you to believe that, and I need you to walk in that. And I need you to get up and straighten your crown, or help your sister straighten her crown, and empower her and encourage her to know that she is worth much more than what society says she is. She is worth so much more than that man that's calling her all out of her name. She is worth so much more than that. She is worth so much more than that. A lot of ladies did not have, not only king size queen, but a lot of ladies, period, did not have the mother figure around to talk to them and motivate them and encourage them to not be in this silly relationship, to not take all this abusive language or abusive physical abuse from these men. They didn't have that mother figure around to tell them that, because they didn't have, their mothers didn't have it around to tell them that. So it's a generational curse. It's a generational curse. But ladies, I dare you to cut it off. I dare you to cut it off at its head, because let me tell you something. You have children, ladies, especially if you have daughters, okay? Your daughters are seeing the things that this man is doing to you. Your daughters are seeing the word, or hearing the words that this man is saying to you. She's seeing that abusive language. She's seeing that abusive physical abuse. She's seeing all of that, and she's also seeing you stay. So guess what you're teaching her? You're teaching her that it's okay to take that. You're teaching her that that is acceptance. You're teaching her that when you grow up, get a man to treat you like this. Get a man to talk to you like this. You're teaching her that by staying there. You're teaching her that by staying there. I have completely gotten off the subject of Winter WonderMen. I believe that's all I really had to say about them, was about, ladies, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. But back on this subject, this is what you're teaching your daughters. This is what you're teaching your daughter. And ladies, if you have sons, ladies, you're teaching him by staying there. This man, this man that you have there, or this male that you have there, that is talking to you crazy, cursing you out, hitting on you, spitting on you, doing all kinds of crazy stuff to you. This man that is doing all that, that is what he's teaching your son. That is the father figure that you have in your son's life. That is what he's learning on a daily basis. That is what he is going to grow up and do, because if my mama can accept this from this man, then it can't be wrong. So this is what I'm going to grow up and teach, and this is how I'm going to grow up and talk to my women, or my wife, or my girlfriend. This is what I'm going to grow up to do, because I know that keeps them here. Not so. Not so. Ladies, come on. Our children are watching. We are their best, first, prime example. The things that we do and the things that we let go on in our homes, that is what they're learning. That is what they're learning, and that's not cool. That's not cool. So sometimes you have to decrease the love that you have for this man or this relationship, and you have to increase the love in yourself. And know that you deserve better. My children don't deserve to see me going through this. My children don't deserve to hear me being cursed out like this. My children don't deserve that. They didn't ask for this. And ladies, I dare you to let it go. I challenge you to love yourself and your children more than you love this man, this male. Because there is a difference. I challenge you to let it go. Because one thing I know, once you get all that foolishness out of your life, once you get all this craziness out of your life, you don't know what blessing God has for you, but we're blocking it. You're blocking it because you can't fall out of love. You're not in love. You're not in love. You're in love with the idea of being in love. You're in love of who y'all used to be. You're in love with the fact that you think that you can turn him around and make him do. No, he's not that same person. He's been raised. He has a mother. You cannot be his mother figure. You have children over here that you're trying to be a mother figure to, a good mother figure to. So this is who you need to be impressing. You don't need to impress this. Ladies, if you bring the table to the house and he can't bring anything to the table, what is he there for? No, you cannot come and rest your eyes or lay down in my bed because you've been out all night. No, you cannot come over here and shower in my bathtub because you need to, because you don't want to go home smelling like that, home to your wife or to your other one. No, you cannot come sit at my table and eat my food that I bought for my kids. No, you cannot take food out of my kids' mouth. No, you cannot drive my car around. You cannot drop me off at work and drive my car around you and your homies. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. And you will not. You will not lay up on me rent free. You will not lay in my house just taking up space. I will not go to work and come back and you and your homies are sitting around smoking weed in my house. No, I will not. And my children are running up to me saying they're hungry. No, not so. Ladies, stop it. Stop it. This video has taken a whole nother turn because I've thought about something that's going on in a friend of mine's life, and it just, I guess it's God. He took me here. He took me here. So, ladies, it was meant for me to talk on this subject while I'm trying to choose something to talk on myself. But, ladies, love yourself. Love yourself. Do not let these men use you. It is not okay to be number one. It is not okay to be number one because you are valuable enough to be only one. Okay? It is not okay for you to be saying, I don't care he with her honey, but who he coming home to? A fool. A fool. That's who he's coming home to. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. It's not okay to be number one. Okay? Oh, honey, I don't care about him out there sleeping all day. He know where home is. He shouldn't. He shouldn't know where home is. You shouldn't be there. Matter of fact, when he come to put his key in that door, there should be a whole different lock on it. Okay? Value yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because in the end, you're going to be the one with the heartache and the heartbreak. Oh, my goodness. And please don't let him be married. Please don't let him be a married man that you're messing with. No, that is absolutely, positively, unquestionably out of the question. If that's a word. Please don't let him be married. Ladies, do not sell yourself short. Do not play yourself small. Especially us king size queens. We too big to be played small, baby. So, love yourself. That's the whole topic of this discussion. Love yourself. Self-worth. Self-love. We're not... Don't throw pity parties. Don't throw pity parties. You know, when you feel like you want to pick up the phone and call him, or when you feel like you want to pick up the phone and say, hey, come spend the night, or whatever, no. Talk to God. Talk to God, because you are blocking the blessing that God has for you, but he can't get it to you because you're tied up in this foolishness. Come on, ladies, unravel. Unravel. Get it together. Okay? Okay. That's all I wanted to come on and say. I am glad that I was able to post a video today. Thank you. Remember what I said, ladies? Do not fall prey to these winter wonder men. Do not fall prey to these winter wonder men. Do not let these men come up and lay up under you for warmth. Do not be all excited and giddy because he's in there laying in your bed and you're in there cooking breakfast for him. No. He didn't buy it. No. That is breakfast for your kids. If he wants breakfast, let him get up out of your warm bed, go out in that cold and buy y'all breakfast. The whole family. Okay? Don't be the one always giving. Don't be the one always giving. Okay? Ladies, have a blessed day. I love you. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. And I guarantee you, God is going to change some things. Be blessed, ladies.